Hello, I'm here on behalf of Millie Pease to show you a new procedure for making flying geese. This is called the no waste flying geese, and it's called that because you're not going to waste any fabric making it at all. And you can make this in many different sizes. There is a chart that you can go on to in the Google. If you go on there and you type in no waste flying geese, you'll get a cutting chart that will tell you all different sizes of flying geese that you can make. The one I'm making today is a 2x4, and so it's going to require one 5 1/4 inch square, and it's going to require 4 squares that are 2 7/8. What I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to take 2 of my squares, I'm going to put them together, and I'm going to cut off on the very tip. I've drawn a line corner to corner on all my squares, but 2 of them I'm going to take and I'm going to cut off 3/8 of an inch off the tip. I use this ruler, and this ruler is the quick trim ruler, and it has a wonderful 3/8 inch line on it, which most rulers, you can't find them. I mean, they're hard to see when you're looking. This one has a white dotted line that runs all the way parallel to the side of the ruler. So what I do is I come in and I'm going to lay a line, one of the black lines, going this way on the black line that I've traced, and I'm going to have my 3/8 inch white line is going to be right on the tip of that ruler, or that square. Now I'm going to just cut that tip right off. Now by doing this, I'm going to take my square and I'm going to lay this one on right here, like this. I'm going to lay this one on like this right here. And you see what this does? It takes away the bulk that's right here. And you know, you always get that bulk when you're doing this type of flying geese. You won't get it with this. So then what I do is I'm going to pin these on. Just one pin on each square is all you need. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew on both sides of the line that I have drawn. When I'm done with that, here's like I would have done. I just take and I cut right on the line, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to press these. I have 2 of them. I'm going to press them away, both of them, and then I'm going to take another one and I'm going to lay it right in here. I'm going to pin this one down on both of them. Oop. I think I have a dull pin. Once I have that, I'm going to sew on both sides of the line again, so it's going to be like this. Then I'm going to take and I'm going to cut this off, and again I'm using the same ruler for all my cutting. It works so nice. Just slice that off. Then I'm going to take and I'm going to press these back, and you're going to see what you end up with. Well, the iron isn't hot for some reason. I wonder why that is. Well, my iron isn't hot, but that's all right. You can see how perfect these are. It lines up perfectly here and all over. Then what you can do is you can take your ruler back on here, and this should measure 4 1/2 inches, which it does perfectly, because you want it to be a 1/2 inch bigger than what it's supposed to be. So we have 4 1/2 by 2 1/2, and we can just take and trim these off like this. Turn around and we'll trim this one off the same exact way. And you have absolutely perfect flying geese, and you'll get 4 out of every square. No waste at all. The only waste you have are these little corners. Hope you enjoyed this video.